There are tons of YouTube videos like the most notorious unsolved, the most evil serial killers, or, well, most dangerous criminals in history. So today, I'm doing the exact opposite. Here are the dumbest criminals ever caught, purely for your entertainment, because let's be honest, this knowledge probably won't improve your life in any meaningful way. All right, let's get started.
Jonathan Parker.
Jonathan Parker decided to rob a house in West Virginia. He broke in smoothly and managed to steal 2 rings, a massive success of an operation. While wandering around the house, he noticed an open computer on the desk. For some unknown reason, Jonathan's fingers got itchy and he felt an overwhelming urge to check his Facebook notifications. So he sat down, logged into his account, scrolled through his feed, and hit like on a few posts. Bro, do you not own a phone? When he left with the 2 rings, he completely forgot to log out of his Facebook account. When the homeowner got back, she found her computer open to a Facebook profile, complete with Jonathan's full name, profile picture, and friends list. Needless to say, the police snagged him just a few hours later without needing to do any actual investigation. Honestly, if this guy wasn't so addicted to Facebook, he might not have even been caught, right?
Donald Pugh.
Donald Pugh was a wanted criminal in Ohio for arson and vandalism. The local police department posted his mugshot on Facebook to ask the public for help finding him. Donald happened to scroll past the post, looked at his own wanted photo, and felt offended. He was probably thinking, damn, why did the police have to pick such an ugly picture of me? So Donald took a super classy selfie and sent it straight to the police department via Messenger, along with a note. Use this photo, the other one is terrible. The police kindly thanked him for his cooperation, posted his handsome new photo, and used the image's location data to track down his hiding spot and arrest him.
Christopher.
Christopher was on the run from the law. He accidentally stumbled upon his own wanted poster on a local crime website. The reward for his capture? $50. $50! Christopher felt deeply insulted. He thought, am I really only worth $50? He picked up the phone, called the police station directly, and began negotiating his own bounty, essentially saying, bro, I'm worth at least $1,000. I'm a dangerous criminal. Thanks to that call, the police traced his location immediately and came to cuff him within 20 minutes.
Douglas Luzinski.
Douglas Luzinski bought a bag of drugs and paid a good amount of money for it. When he got home, he tried a bit and felt absolutely nothing. He realized he'd been scammed. It was just artificial sweetener. He went ballistic. Damn it, these guys really dared to scam me? So he picked up his phone and dialed 911 to complain about buying fake drugs. He even demanded that the police come over and investigate the fraud. Bro, did you completely forget you were trying to use illegal substances? The police were more than happy to assist. An officer came right over, tested the powder, confirmed it wasn't drugs, and casually cuffed him for attempting to purchase controlled substances anyway.
Mario Garcia.
Mario Garcia walked into a bank in Chicago, pulled out a threatening note, and demanded the teller hand over all the cash. The female employee gathered everything from the drawer and gave it to him, a total of around $500. The robber looked at the stack of cash, shook his head, and complained, damn, what kind of bank has so little money? Instead of cutting his losses and running, he came up with a brilliant idea. He demanded that the staff gather the full amount he wanted, promising he'd come back after lunch to pick it up. The bank staff simply said, all right, sure.
Okay.
An hour later, when Mario returned to the bank, a SWAT team was waiting to gift him a shiny pair of silver handcuffs. This guy really looked down on the bank staff's IQ, huh?
Krzysztof Paścik.
Krzysztof Paścik broke into a corporate office in the middle of the night. He successfully picked the safe's lock and found over $20,000 in cash. He gathered all the money into a massive pile in the storage room and sat down to count it. Counting $20,000 takes a lot of energy, and he hadn't rested all day, so he decided to take a quick 5-minute power nap, using the pile of cash as a pillow. He woke up at 8 a.m. the next morning, not to an alarm clock, but to officers tapping him on the shoulder. Bro, did you really need to know the exact amount you stole that badly?
Derek Morris.
Derek Morris was hunting for houses to burgle at 2 a.m. He came across a massive, solid brick building that looked like a wealthy tycoon's mansion. He hopped over the back fence, pried open a ground floor window, and slipped quietly into a dark hallway. When he turned on his flashlight, he realized something felt very off. Everyone around him was wearing blue uniforms, and signs on the wall read, "Police Headquarters, Precinct 4." Just like that, he was caught and locked up without the police having to do a single second of chasing or investigating.
Jason R. Huck.
Jason R. Huck had been evading the law for 2 full years. He had a nationwide arrest warrant out on him and had been living on the run. One day, he thought to himself, "Man, living like this isn't working out. I need a stable job." So he applied to join the police force. Bro, did you forget you were a wanted fugitive? He filled out the online application, providing his real name, real ID number, and current home address. Upon receiving his application, the police were like, "Jackpot! A dangerous criminal just handed himself over." Jason didn't even have to go in for an interview. Instead, the police came straight to his house to deliver his interview alongside a fresh pair of silver handcuffs. And those are the dumbest criminals in history that I've put together for you today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and hit subscribe to support the channel.